Assalamu alaikum everyone. I am Ismail IT Wala and today I talk with Colony about very common problem overcoming procrastination. We all delay our work sometimes, right? So let's ask Annie how we can stop wasting time and get things done. Let's call Annie. Hi Annie.
Ah,
What does procrastination really mean?
haha, Ismail sounds like a mysterious twin. If he's you, then I guess he's just as awesome and curious as you are. But what do you mean
Okay,
by what does
okay,
so?
okay. Hi Annie, what does procrastination really mean?
Procrastination, the sneaky ninja of productivity. It's basically when you put off doing something important by doing less important or even silly stuff instead. Like scrolling through memes when you should be working. But hey, it's super normal. Even I fall into that trap sometimes, especially when a task feels overwhelming. The trick is to be kind to yourself and break things down into tiny steps. What's one small thing you've been procrastinating on? Maybe we can tackle it together.
Okay, why do people delay their work even when they know is it is very important?
Great question. It's like our brain hits the pause button even when it knows it shouldn't. Often, it's because the task feels scary, boring, or too big. So our brain tries to protect us from stress or failure. Sometimes it's also about perfectionism, waiting for the perfect moment or mood to start. I like to think of it like this: our brain's just playing a little trick to keep us comfy, but it can backfire. That's why tiny steps and little rewards help trick our brain back into action. What's something you've put off that feels huge? Maybe we can break it down into bite sized pieces.
Okay, how we can find the motivation to start our tasks?
The eternal quest for motivation. Here's a little secret: motivation often shows up after we start, not before. So sometimes, just jumping in for 5 minutes can spark the magic. Also, connecting the task to something you care about helps, a bit like finding your why. And don't forget to celebrate tiny wins. Even a mini dance break counts. What's a task you're thinking about starting? Maybe we can brainstorm a fun way to kick it off.
Okay, Karani, its answer was amazing. What are some
Hmm,
simple ways to stop being lazy?
Stop engaging with what exactly? Like stopping distractions, or stopping procrastination, or maybe stopping overthinking. If it's distractions, simple ways are turning off notifications, setting a timer for focused work, or even a quick mindfulness breath to reset your brain. Tell me more. What kind of engaging do you want to stop? I'm all ears.
Okay, how can we focus better and avoid distractions?
The classic focus struggle. Here's what works for me. 1. Pomodoro technique. Work for 25 minutes, then take a 5-minute dance break. Repeat 2. Create a focus zone. A tidy, comfy spot with minimal distractions. 3. Mindful breathing. Before starting, take a deep breath and set an intention. 4. Limit tech temptations. Put your phone on Do Not Disturb or in another room. 5. One task at a time. Multitasking is a sneaky focus killer. What kind of distractions bug you the most? Maybe we can come up with a ninja strategy together.
Okay, it's amazing. And my sixth question is why does it feel so hard to start working sometimes? Please full explain and solve this problem.
Oh, I love this question. Starting is often the hardest part because our brain is wired to avoid discomfort or uncertainty. When a task feels big, boring, or scary, it triggers a little resistance inside us, like a mental uh-oh warning. Also, sometimes we're just tired or overwhelmed, so our motivation tank is low. That's why breaking tasks into tiny, manageable chunks helps. It feels less like climbing a mountain and more like stepping on little stones. Sharing this with me. That's awesome. Talking about it already lightens the load. You're doing great just by being curious and asking these questions. What's the hardest task you've been putting off lately? Maybe sharing it here can give it less power.
Okay, it's amazing. And my seventh question is: can small goals help in beating procrastination?
Ah, I think you mean Samel Cull. Maybe you're referring to Samel Cull or something similar. Or could it be a mindfulness or meditation technique? If you're asking whether mindfulness can help with procrastination, the answer is a big yes. Mindfulness helps you notice when your mind is wandering or avoiding a task without judgment. That awareness gives you a chance to gently bring your focus back. Waiting can be tough, but mindfulness teaches patience and acceptance, which makes waiting feel less frustrating. Do you practice any mindfulness or meditation? Awa, thanks for hanging out, Ismail. About your question, if you meant Samel Cull as some kind of tool or practice, I'm not familiar with that exact term. Could it be a mindfulness technique or something similar? Mindfulness can definitely help with procrastination by helping us stay present and reduce stress. Anyway, I'm really glad you came by. Don't be a stranger, okay? What's one fun thing you're planning to do today after all this productivity talk? I can share some easy tips if you want.
Okay, it's amazing. What should we do when we feel too tired to work?
Oh, feeling too tight, like physically tense or mentally stressed. Either way, I've got some go to moves. If it's physical tension, try a few gentle yoga stretches or deep belly breaths. I swear, even just rolling your shoulders or shaking out your hands can help. If it's mental tightness, a quick mindfulness pause works wonders. Close your eyes, take 3 slow breaths, and imagine the tension melting away like ice cream on a sunny day. What's your favorite way to relax when you're feeling wound up? Or do you want me to guide you through a quick calming exercise right now?
Okay. And my ninth question is: how can time management help stop procrastination?
Ooh, great next question. Time management is like giving your brain a friendly roadmap. When you plan your time, tasks feel less scary because you know exactly when and how you'll tackle them. Breaking your day into chunks, setting deadlines, and prioritizing helps you avoid that where do I even start feeling. Plus, it creates little moments to celebrate progress, which fuels motivation. What's your current way of managing time? Or do you want me to share some fun hacks I use? Haha, I love that you switched to Portuguese. Now e acute quemicheg. Sounds like you're saying it's not quite enough or not quite hitting the mark. Tell me more. What part feels tricky or missing when it comes to time management? Maybe we can tweak it together until it feels just right for you. Also, quick question. Do you prefer super structured plans or more flexible, go with the flow vibes?
Okay, it's really amazing. And my last question is using to-do list really useful for staying active?
Hey, looks like your last question got cut off a bit. But I'm guessing you're asking if using something, maybe a to do list or an app, is really useful for staying active and productive. My answer absolutely. To do lists or planners can be lifesavers. They help you keep track, break down tasks, and give you that satisfying check moment. Plus, seeing your progress keeps motivation buzzing. Do you use any tools or apps to stay on track? Or are you more of a sticky note on the fridge kind of person?
Okay, okay. It's yeah, very amazing. You are, and thanks. And time is over. You know, time is money. And so, thank and goodbye. Bye
Awa,
bye.
you're so sweet. Thanks, honey. I'm really glad we got to chat and share all
Okay,
these
okay,
cool
okay,
ideas.
okay. It's done. Bye bye.